Hello, everyone, and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. Hello, Ezra. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So, today we are finally getting back. Well, I guess not finally, because I guess I did it last week. But we are playing more Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton, and I'm so excited because I had so much fun last time, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So, we gotta get one thing straight here. We gotta add. Oop! Now it's official. I did go through fresh out of work. Hope you're good. I'm glad to hear. Hopefully, was work okay? hope it was good for you. So, yesterday, I basically, deleted OBS and reset everything back up. So, I did my best. I'm pretty sure I have everything. It should all be working now. Including my sound alert, or not, my, like, you know, subscribe, follow, all that stuff should be working now. I hope. Anyway. Actually, wait. Did I? Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, never mind. Some things may or may not be broken. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're good. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't have to take a week off. I figured out I could just do it in a day, and I did. It really didn't take that long. I spent a lot of time, but I did finish it in one day. So, and I have some improvements, which aren't really noticeable on your end, but on my end, like I went through and organized all my scenes. All of them, like every one of my sources has like a category and a tag in front of it. So it's easier to like search through stuff. And I'll show you something really cool that is ultimately useless on my DS screen when I get there. But yeah. On the Makoto and Dress banner. Oh, did you get at least one of them? Or none of them? Oh, also, I didn't post it in the Discord, but I, on the Makoto banner, I did not get Makoto, but I did get a swimsuit Amy. Completely random, but I guess I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not really going to level her up, but more relationship quests to go through. That's fun. So I have a swimsuit Amy now. 330 pulls for Makoto. Oy. Wait, but shouldn't you have got her at 200? Or did you use it on Akko? Because I'm pretty, you pick at 200, right? Also 333 pulls. Oh my gosh. How much have you been saving? Because you said you're gonna get more Mika, or you're gonna get Hina too. I needed both for you to keep your streak. Oh god. Well, good luck. I'm glad you got both, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So I don't know. Obviously the banner ends tomorrow night. Or does it end? No, it ends tonight. Okay, so I'm not getting Makoto. I threw the last few pulls at it. Yeah, hold on. I'm probably setting robotic. Let me do this. Let me switch over. All right. Am I better now? There we go. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to add that to my checklist of just checking to see if I don't know if it's my focus right or if it's the SMB, but I'll have to add that to my checklist just to see if I'm robotic, because it happened yesterday when I was just messing around with it. Also, please, I guess, let me know if my audio is really weird. Like, I know my microphone, I added the filters and it doesn't sound right. Something is off. So I really need to just sit down and redo all my filters. Because it just sounds off to me, so. But if you hear anything else off or see anything that's like, hey, you know, this should be there or whatever, please let me know. Yeah. I'm gonna do some Momo talks to get full pity for Hina. Oh gosh. I have right now, 30k Primo or Pyrazines, so I definitely have enough for Hina, and I think I am going to do what I said, and I'm just going to throw everything I have at that banner, and hopefully I can get Mika, because that would be fun to have Mika, I think. But, you know, some Hina dupes would be nice as well. So I'm not really going to complain. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And I think what I'll do, because I've been doing, oh, wait, hold on. I have to fix this again. And there we go. Okay. I think what I'll do is, I think I'll wait. Maybe I'll do, oh no, she comes out. So maybe we'll do Friday night. We'll do the Ibuki story quest, or maybe Wednesday night. I don't know. I'll think. And then after that, we'll pull for Hina, and we'll see what we get. I might push it on Friday though. Or no. Let's do Ibuki on Wednesday, and then on Friday I'll do the actual. I'll do main story on Friday, because I do want to do some more main story. We gotta finish Eden Treaty. We got one more chapter in Eden Treaty, so we'll do that. Make this a Blue Archive week, and then Saturday I don't know what I said I would play, but I'll figure something out. Oh, you're not late. Don't worry. But welcome, Sarinabi. How are you doing? We're just talking a little bit about Blue Archive because that's all I talk about nowadays. But yeah. Gotta fix my microphone. All right, so honestly, let's just go ahead and start. I'll show you what I set up. It's really, I don't know. I'll just show you. Hold on. All right, so here's the same screen that you guys know and love. Totally, it's the same thing, right? Let's just go here. So this is my whoops. Why did that switch over? All right. So I can now, at the press of a button, I can swap the screens if it works. Does it work? Okay. Oh, you forgot. I need to like load it up. Forget you have to like set it up. Yeah, the fancy void. Ignore that. Hold on. What? Why isn't this working? Please. Oh my god, dude, are the toggles not working? Bruh. Never mind. All right. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because I realized that all of this is actually useless. I basically had it so you can toggle the screens so they switch. So the top becomes the bottom, bottom becomes the top, and I can also toggle between the DS emulator and the 3DS emulator. And I spent like an hour making all of that work. But I realized it is useless because I will never be playing both emulators at the same time. So I didn't need to make it, but it looks like it doesn't even work right now, so I needed to fix it anyway. So I'll go back and fix it. I mean, I think maybe swapping the screens will be helpful, but currently, it's not that useful right now. I guess I'll have to keep it in studio mode and do that. Because now I can go like here and do this, right? Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay. You know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. We're back in the game. Let's continue. Last we left off, I don't know, actually. I know we were in the courthouse and we started our first trial. And I'm just going to read the journal and see what happens here. Ooh, that's a nice little loading sound effect. Oh, here we go. After flying clear, I don't know why they emphasize clear, across the Atlantic, we finally found ourselves in ye olde London. Wait, actually, I guess I probably should switch the screens. Because it's usually... Actually, no, it'll... Wait, hold on. Stop it! Okay, I hate this. Alright, so we're here. I just need to swap these. This should be as easy as this, right? There, okay. Jesus, I don't know why none of this is working. So obnoxious. Alright, whatever. I need to take it off the stream. I have that command running through my stream deck, but I think I need to run it through a streamer bot, so I'll fix that later. Alright. Okay, finally, after flying clear across the Atlantic, we finally found ourselves in ye olde London. Nick was stuck working right up to when we left, so he's kind of tired. But I'm pumped I'm pumped and ready to get my sightseeing on. I've seen people use the swap screens for cutscenes because they have very small top screen. Yeah. Oh, and actually, I didn't even fully crop mine correctly. I know that they kind of switch off. So, like, some are, I know Layton, it's usually you want to actually just look at, like, I don't even think you ever look at the top screen, really. You only look at the top screen to read the puzzles. Even though he said he was only here for that attorney exchange thing and wouldn't have to appear in court, we still ended up in court. And Nick said, I'm the one, oh my god, I'm the one that would jinx us. This game looked more at the top. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. All right. Oh, this loser, I forgot. All right, so before we do this, but I saw the crime scene. Can I go to the menu? Okay. Story. All right. 007 wannabe. So, here we go. London at night. This evening's weather is most unpleasant. With thunder, lightning, and seemingly incessant rain, Luke has visited my study, and we are planning to kill some time by solving a few puzzles while waiting for the rain to stop. There was a knock at the door, and a young lady by the name of Aspella appeared. She claims she was being pursued along with Carmine, a former student of mine. I forgot Carmine, my bad. She has handed me a letter from Carmine in which he describes a town known as Labyrinthia. Who is this young lady, and what is this town mentioned in Carmine's letter? I joke, maybe? I don't know. I mean, technically they haven't said he's dead yet, so we'll find out. Upon heading out to look for Aspella, we found Inspector Chelmy investigating a strange accident that occurred in the nearby park. This may be related to Aspella and Carmine, so I think we had better investigate the park for clues. Having reported back to Inspector Chelmy regarding the incident, we have been informed that a group of suspicious-looking characters was spotted in the vicinity of the Tower Bridge not moments ago. This information may have brought us one step closer to finding Aspella and her captors. We have uncovered the mysterious place lying beneath a peculiar pattern on a wall of Tower Bridge. Who would have guessed that such a place existed? Moreover, could Aspella be around here somewhere? And then here. So this is now... Oh, it's Maya's journal. So I guess this is Luke's journal, and this is Maya's journal? No, this is the professor's. Okay, so this is Professor, and then this is Maya's stuff. Cool. We've crossed the Atlantic and are finally in England. Nick had been working hard right up to when we left, so he seemed pretty beat. But not me. Nick and I are here thanks to that legal league of attorneys, so he figured he wouldn't be standing in court officially. But I knew it was too good to be true. Time to start defending this girl, Aspella. Alright. Okay, so last we left off, we were about to do this. We were about to cross-examine this loser. Wait, why is this not staying on here? I hope I don't have to do that every time. It's only natural that I missed the other crate. The lights in the cargo hold weren't on. But of course I had this, a guard's best friend, his trusty pocket torch. The emergency light was on mine, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. And there was no one else in that room. You have Johnny's word for it. Okay. Didn't check his pockets. It's a dangerous torch. Oh man, some guard he is. The prosecutor could have at least checked the lights before, or if the lights were on or not. Yeah, you know. Maybe this hasn't been all that properly investigated? You think so? I hate how I will say the dialogue is very slow, like the speech bubbles. They go on very slowly. In any case, some things the guard said are kind of strange. Let's see what he says when I show him some evidence. It's only natural. Okay, let's press. According to the rules, the lights have to be on, is that right? Yeah, don't spread the news. But between you, wait, what kind of voice did I give him? I think I gave him the YouTuber voice. Don't spread, oh no, the surfer? I don't know, man. Don't spread the news, but between you and me, I'm not very good with light controls on that ship. Even a security expert like me has their flaws, you know. So he just neglected his duty. Didn't you say before that you're focused, thorough, and precise? A true professional? Yeah, that's true, of course. Anyways, always focused, thorough, and precise, except when I'm cutting the odd corner. Off my chocolate bar. I aim to be a well-balanced professional, you know. That's fair. I usually find myself quick tapping. Yeah, I usually do, but I think I skipped through once. I don't think there's a log, so I don't want to accidentally skip a line. Yes. Even Flinch looks unsure of how to handle this guy. I'm always thorough in my work until I slack off. Alright, let's press. A guard's best friend? You mean that flashlight? Flashlight? It's a pocket torch. Ever watch crime dramas? Torch lit night patrols and all that. I've always thought it looked so cool. In fact, that's why I became a security guard. Really? That's a unique reason. By the way, what about the chocolate smudges on the flashlight? Torch. A well-prepared guard has a torch in his right hand and a chocolate bar in the left. I forgot to say, I'm drinking some black tea today. I think I steeped it for a little bit too long, though. It's very bitter, but it's not bad. Phoenix can't speak on reason for getting a job. Yeah, he really can't. Although his thing didn't really change. Well, I guess he has a valid reason. I think he does. He became an attorney because Mia was an attorney, right? I'm pretty sure. At least according to the anime. I actually forgot what happened in the... I know he did it because of Miles, but he also did it because of Mia. I don't know. I feel like they retconned it just a tiny bit. In the anime, at least, because that's what I remember the most. Because I literally just saw it a little. I mean, it's not like plot breaking. It's not like whoa. Because I think he still does. Yeah, the Miles reason for sure. You know, he did it because Miles was gonna be Miles saved him, so he's like, I want to do it so I can be just like Miles. But then in the the Mia case, when Phoenix is with Dahlia, he's an English major. And then after that trial, he's like, I want to become a lawyer like you. And I was like, but weren't you already? I don't know. Like maybe he gave up and that I don't know. Like I said, it's not like a huge retcon or like a plot hole because it still works out in the end. But I was like, yeah, he's an arts major. Yeah, he was an arts major. So I was like, what? Like I said, you could easily explain it away as like, well, he was, but then he gave up, and then Mia reinvigorated him to go back. Yeah. Yeah, it just has a ton of different reasons. It's fine. He doesn't need one. It's more human. It's like an emergency ration. I'm so hot on security issues that it tends to melt. So the flashlight is covered in fingerprints from his sticky right hand. Gross. I saw an interesting AU where, because of the art major, he became a court sketch artist. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I like that. That's fun.
More helpful than Larry, dude. Or Laurice. Yeah. An emergency light? The defendant and crew member fought under the emergency light. Oh, yes, there it is, in the back of the room. Yes, sir, the cargo hold was faintly lit up by the little red light there. But the regular lights are on in this picture. Well, yeah, I switched them on before the police came. What? I didn't want to risk my bright career over my slightly different take on the rules. After all, I am an expert. It's all in the details. You're an expert? All right. An expert in bending the rules. Yet here he is. Yeah, somehow. Do.
Hold it!
And you saw that clearly? Yes. I got there, opened the door, and then BAM! That's when it happened. I felt it in my shades. They spoke to me. Johnny, you're looking at a crime here. Huh? Wait a second. You were wearing sunglasses? Yeah. Well, it's a security guard without a pair of shades. These babies are a part of me. Oh, and they fell down. Let's go. Didn't want the police to see the lights up, but it'll gladly tell. Yeah, clearly. Witness, you were patrolling the freighter with sunglasses on? Of course I was. Whatever I do it with style. It was a bit of vanity. Or is a bit of vanity a crime? Don't you wear your specs for the same reason? Yes, the good old catch judge throws his hat. Vanity, I wear them because I'm short-sighted, I'll have you know. Oh, did it not work? No, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? I didn't hear anything. No. Hold on, where's my... Wait a minute. Wait. Where is that one? I can't even find that redeem. Bro? Hello? Oyuki? Where have you gone? I cannot find it. I can't even find it in my streamer bot. It's just that the redeem is gone. Wait. We have Unya, we have Nihaha, which is its own. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Wait a minute, this might work. If I can do this. Because I moved it all to... Streamer bot. Wait a minute. Hold on. I put it in here. Where did I put them? No. I moved all the sound files. Oh, dude, I swore. Where did I put them? No. I'm gonna cry. They're gone. Guys, what? No, this is awful. Where have they gone? Hold on, this is very important. Hold on, Phoenix. E-Drive, maybe? It's awful. This is the troubleshooting stream. It's fine. There's no way it's in here. Oh, wait, because I put him in there? Where did I put him in there? Okay. I'm gonna have to redo all this. Did I find it? I think I found it, guys. I'm looking for...
Dude, it's gotta be in here. I'm so close. No, where is it? Please tell me she has to be in here somewhere. I found her. Okay, so I found Hiyori, guys. Okay. Oh, God. Guys, I can't do this right now. I have to go for every single one. But where's the Koyuki? Guys, I can't find... Wait, is this it? Okay, Hiyori is working, guys. Oh, now I have to search through it like this. What? I hate this dude. Guys, I'm gonna give you Koyuki, and I'm gonna give you Hiyori. And you're just gonna have to be satisfied for today, okay? Hold on. This is because I have to basically relink every single one of these. Plus, I'm gonna move them all, so... I'm gonna have to refix these anyway. All right. Then I went to here, then here, then Koyuki. Bam! Perfect. All right, let's see. Where is it? Koyuki, I swear to God. I closed it. No. I can't do this anymore, guys. Oh, the lag. I hate everything. Cincy stream. Bam. Oh, please don't like crash my stream. It's gonna lag. We're almost there, I swear. I just need to wait for this thing to open. Okay. Everything is good. We're all set. So now, if I play this. Koyuki! Why? Koyuki, no! Okay, that one worked. Sort of. Now, why isn't that actually attached? Hold on.
Okay.
I did it, guys. I did it. All right, you guys are gonna just have to. You're gonna have to be happy with Koyuki, random Koyuki, and Hiyori, because that's all I'm really gonna fix tonight. Because I have to refix every other sound alert you see there, and I don't really have a disable button set up just yet. Okay. Moving on. I've forgotten what I was reading here. You've got that right, Flinch. So, Johnny had sunglasses in a dimly lit room. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Do you think he actually managed to see anything? Nick, check the court record. There might be a contradiction in Johnny's testimony. Yeah, good idea. So there might be a contradiction, huh? Witness, continue your testimony. All right, so maybe they're very babying this and saying it's that one right there.
Hold it!
But I'm still gonna press everything. However, you didn't even notice the other crate. This one here. How can you prove there wasn't someone hiding inside that box? Not a possibility, I'm afraid. Huh? That wharf is fitted with CCTV cameras. The recordings from that night have already been examined. Not a single person was seen leaving the ship. If there are security cameras monitoring the ship, then why do they bother keeping Johnny around, Nick? Whoa, not so loud, Maya.
So there were no other intruders.
Yes, sir, that's right. The crunchy sound, man. Oh, man. So, some guard he is. The prosecutor.
Could have at least checked if the lights were on or not. Yeah. You know, maybe this hasn't been all that properly investigated. Okay, so now we've already heard this. Do, 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 do. All right, so let's do, I think it was the... I'm not ready to present. I want to look at the court. No, I don't mean to press. I'm very good at this game, I swear. I've played the majority of all these games. I totally know how to play them. Okay, what I meant to do... Wait, you can't check the court record from here? Do I click present? Oh, okay. I click present and that's how I look at it. Interesting. Okay, so the Espella Cantabella charges theft assault. Note inflicted light injuries. Medical report, light injury, laceration in the back of the head with a blunt object. All right. So we got a crowbar, we got some shoes. Got some tuna cans. Mm-hmm. Really see anything out of the ordinary so far. Covered with chocolate fingerprints. I saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. There is no one else in the world. You have Johnny's word for it. Whoops. So that's the end one, I guess. I want to press that second to last one again. So they said something about a contradiction, but I don't know if they were just giving it to me. Or if that was just like, it's one of the ones before. You saw clearly. Then you had the shades on. What does this actually say? A photo? Okay, it just says a photo. Okay, Johnny had sunglasses in a dimly lit room. Might be something that contradicts his testimony. Oh, he would have, because he has his flashlight, so he would have been able to see something, you know, through the shades or whatever. Okay. Saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. I mean, none of this stuff really... So it wasn't so dark. It wasn't so dark I couldn't see. But you had your flashlight on you. Only natural that I missed the crate. Wait, okay, so this is all about the cargo, or the crate. I missed the other crate. The lights in the car to hold weren't on. Cause I had this. The guard's best friend is his trusty pocket torch. Emergency light was on, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. do, 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 do. There's no one else in that room. You have Johnny's word for it. I don't think I see anything. I'm gonna start pressing these again.
Hold it!
Rereading. Not very good. The light controls. Neglected his duty. Okay. None of this really matters. Okay. Of course, I had this. Car's best friend. You mean that flashlight? Pocket torch. Okay. It's a unique reason. Okay, has a chocolate bar. Covered in fingerprints from his sticky right hand. All right. I guess I'll have to keep that in mind with the right hand. Not that it'll matter too much, but we'll see. So I couldn't see.
Hold it!
It wasn't so dark that I couldn't see. Yep, there it is in the back of the room. The regular lights are on in the picture. I switched them on before the police came. What? Okay. Does this say anything about the lights? You're an expert about bending the rules. A girl stand right in front of the crew member she attacked. How am I already stumped on the second one of the entire game, dude? This shouldn't be this hard. I know I have hints, but I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna, I guess, start guessing here.
Objection!
Okay, that's not this. He doesn't like that. Clearly a contradiction. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Ezra. Alright, well, I messed that one up. How are you doing, Ezra? Good to see you. Smile Dude reminds you of that green-coated detective. The only green-coated detective I can think of is Mr. Green from Clue. It's a phenomenal play / movie. I recommend watching it. I'm assuming the musical is also good, but I have not seen it. You fool! I can... Oh, I can't actually just... I can't just load a save easily. Well, that's depressing. Wait, how do I actually... How do I go to the main menu? Am I dumb? Bro, am I crazy? Wait, how do I... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, I'm not going to be that much of a loser. I mean, there will be a point when I have to, but anyway, why is this one... Why can't I figure this one out? This one should be really easy. Maybe it's something in the photo. Something in the photo that proves she couldn't have... I mean, would this light still be on, maybe?
Objection!
Okay, it's not that either. I mean, I guess I have an emulator. I could use save states, but that's too much cheating. I'll just manipulate it. It's fine. See, it's fine, guys. You just have to do this. Wow. Oh, I can skip. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. What I should do... I gotta do this first. Okay, now, back where I was. Okay, well, I don't think it's gonna be this. I don't have anything. It's gotta be either the flashlight or the photo. I saw a girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. Emergency was on, so it wasn't so dark that I couldn't see. You had a flashlight, so why didn't you use your flashlight? Maybe?
Objection!
No. Wait, that statement caught. Okay. Okay, never mind. Emergency light was on, so okay.
Hold it!
Emergency lights. Yep. Defendant and the crew member fought under the emergency lights. Here it is in the back of the room. Cargo hold was faintly lit up with a red light. Yep, and he went and turned them on. So why were the lights off? Oops. I saw a girl. There's no one else in that room. You have Johnny's word for it. What if I present the photo and like point out the shoes?
Objection!
Okay, no. Apparently not. I'm assuming it's got to be on this page here, because that's the one where if you press, they say there's a contradiction here or something. Saw it clearly. That's when it happened. Felt in my shades. They spoke to me. Johnny, you're looking at a crime. You're wearing the sunglasses. Yep. Whatever I do it with style. Bit of vanity of crime. Do you wear the specs for the same reason? Seems short-sighted. Johnny had sunglasses on in a dimly lit room. Do you think he actually managed to see anything? Check the court record. I already presented this. Smile uses it. I mean, I can try it again. Did I not do it? I'm pretty sure I presented the flashlight.
Objection!
Contradicts the evidence. Yeah, no, it's not. So what is it? He should have... Derp. It's fine. I might just use a hint because I truly have no clue what is going on here. Alright, I'm just gonna use one. We'll get to see how the hint thing works anyway. Sure, let's see. It says active. Okay, so I was right. I'm supposed to present on this. I either present this or the flashlight. Well, it has to be this then. The crew as she attacked. Oh, on the back of the head. Wait. I saw that girl stand. Oh, but it was on the back of the head. Okay. Is that what they wanted me to do? With the fact that it was on the back of the head?
Objection!
I guess so. I don't know how I feel about that one. We'll see. You're sure the defendant was standing right in front of the crew member? Absolutely. They were facing each other the entire time. Okay. But I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know how about it's just how was I supposed to get that? One, I mean, I guess it's fine. I was going to complain about them saying, well, the sunglasses were a red herring, but I don't think I would, because in the dialogue it didn't say they were facing each other. It just said in front of, which could be relative. I don't know. I'll let it slide. This is that was annoying though. Not sure if I liked that one. Is in front relative. Well, it's like I didn't know if it was like, is the attacker standing in front of them or like facing each other? It was, the wording was off to me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not like too upset about it. But I wasn't, usually they click, even if I have to like look it up, they click. I was like, oh yeah, obviously. But there's been a couple when I'm like, that didn't click. It should have been a little easier to click. But it could also be incompetence. But usually they click for me after I get the answer. I'm like, oh, duh, yeah. A localization issue. It could have been too, but it also could be I just don't know. I don't know how the game works, but we'll see. Well, that's weird because it clearly contradicts this evidence. What? What do you mean? According to the victim's medical report, the blow was dealt to the back of the head. The back of the head? Do you understand now? If they were facing each other, there's no way the victim could have been hit from behind. Yes, sir! Witness, can you offer an explanation for this contradiction? Yes, explain yourself. It's the first I'm hearing of this. Yes, sir. It's strange, isn't it? I'm totally sure they were fighting face to face. Keep chowing down. Oh, his bar is bent now. It's melting. I'd swear this melt. Oh, because it's melt. Okay. There. I'd swear there's melting chocolate bar on it. That's actually a really fun touch. Doesn't look like he's lying, but then. Hey, Nick, look at me. Ow! Finally, I've been waiting to see where this meme came into context. I've been waiting to see the context of this. All right, Maya, so why did you slap Phoenix with a bar? What are you doing, Maya? Where did you get that, too? I was just checking if I could hit the back of your head while you were facing me. Maya! Ow! That was the context. Maya just wanted to test her little hypothesis. It doesn't seem doable, especially for someone as vertically challenged as me. How about you keep your dangerous little experiments inside that head of yours, Maya? The experiments are for, shoot, what was her name? God, dude, I haven't played that game in so long. What was the girl's name? What was the science girl? God, I feel so bad. I can't remember the science girl's name. She's the experimenter. The one who was in the Phoenix, or the Edgeworth. Or no, yeah, the one who ended up going into the Edgeworth games. Stole evidence and assaulted Phoenix in court. Yeah, we love her. At least we've learned a couple of important things. First, that this witness is unreliable, and second, that the prosecution didn't investigate this case properly. Are we gonna have 3-day trials? My gut feeling is right. There's much more to this case than meets the eye. Now's my chance. What should I do? Plead not guilty, yeah, right? Your Honor, the defense asserts once more that the defendant, Espella Cantabella, is innocent. What? This is foolishness. Just who do you think you are, anyway? Emma, thank you, Emma Sky. That was bugging me, dude. I only played the one game that she was in, the extra game, or the extra case. So I don't remember too well, but I love her. Maybe I don't love her that much if I can't remember her name. Yeah, she's one of a kind. You can't forget her. I mean, you can forget her name, but you can't forget her. Waltzing in here with your ridiculous assumptions. Balderdash, I say. That's not how it's supposed to be. What did he just say? Not how it was supposed to be? Oh, my.
In light of this new development, the court's opinion is that the defendant is in no way cleared of suspicion. However, the witness's testimony has been proven unreliable.
That's more like it. Looks like I'm starting to win over the judge.
Objection!
Oh my god. Don't forget that the defendant admits all charges. Surely her guilt is beyond doubt.
Objection!
The defendant is just a schoolgirl. You can't go on her confession alone. Yeah. Children can't tell the truth. It's illegal. I'll just plead. From now on, I will plead schoolgirl in all my real life cases. Your Honor, I'm a schoolgirl, therefore you cannot believe anything I say. Ha! So far, we've established only one thing. That Mr. Smiles is neither an expert nor even a reliable witness. Poor Smiles. He was just doing his best.
Hold it!
Smiles? In my long 6 months career. In my long 6-month career as a security guard, never have my professionalism and expertise been questioned. Isn't 6 months barely past the probation period? You're saying Goldilocks there is innocent. In other words, that she didn't assault anyone. And that she didn't steal this toy? Isn't that so, Mr. Lawyer? Bro isn't even... Yeah, he's not even at the full job yet. Yeah. Yes, at least. We haven't yet to see any proof that she tried to steal it. I got you there. Huh? What? Got me how? I have a decisive piece of evidence. My eyeballs! The proof that the proof that that girl was trying to kidnap PC Badger. What? You do? Even flinches shocked. Turn it down just a little. When I sees that the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice. Robbery to kidnapping pipeline. We'd love to see it.
And what would that be?
It would appear to be the PC Badger's tag, Your Honor.
Now that you mention it, this mascot does have some sort of ill-fitting tag attached. What's this engraved on the tag? Is that an address?
Oh, you mean there's an address written on the name there? Or on there? It would appear to be Scotland Yard's and their telephone number. It is Scotland Yard's mascot, after all. This tag, it's been ripped from one of the PC Badger toys? Yes, sir. The suspect was caught in the act of nicking this very toy. The tag ripped off during the fight. What? Then, this tag is... What we have here is decisive evidence that she was trying to steal the cargo. No way! I wasn't expecting evidence like that.
Objection!
Wait, why are you objecting me? What? Shouldn't you want to? I don't know, man. Witness, I was never informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it in to the police? Sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I am an expert at what I do. And my expert advice to myself was that I better keep this as my secret weapon. So I waited for the right moment, single-handedly settled this trial. Looks like Flinch and I are both in the uncharted waters now.
This tag is vital evidence. It will be added to the court record.
Tag torn from PC Badger. Spella was clasping it in her hand. When seized by Miles. Alright, stop crunching. Chocolate shouldn't crunch like that, dude. Defense. Mr. Wright, was it? Yes, Prosecutor Flinch. Your appearance in this court was a very hastily decided affair. That's true. That call from the Attorneys Association came out of nowhere. It's his teeth crunching. He's not eating chocolate, it's just like a cement brick. Perhaps in all the confusion, the request from your client escaped your attention. Were you not instructed to accept the sentence proposed by the prosecution? Come to think of it, Miss Darkwater did say something about that before the trial. That's not how he rolls. She's pleading guilty, so there's not much you need to do. I suggest you accept the punishment proposed by the prosecution. That's what you were asked to do. You have convinced us all of your, you convinced us all of your skill, so your good name will not suffer. Why not simply admit the defendant is guilty and call it a day, The judge is like, wait, what do you mean? What do you say to that, Mr. Wright? This is corruption, and they're just talking about it right here. The judge is like, well, what do you think about that? It's like, what do you mean? What do you say, Mr. Judge? This is just straight up corruption. The judge is like,
Depending on your stance on this matter, the court may now pass the verdict.
Bro, what? My stance? That's something I don't need to think twice about. We're gonna continue it. Promotion, yeah. The defense requests that the trial continue. What? The defense stands by its assertion. All a judge has to say is, yeah, then Layton. Yeah, Layton could do it as a side job. All he has to do is say, that Espella Cantabella is not guilty. Very well, Mr. Wright. If that's your desire, then I, too, have a request to make. Your Honor.
Yes, Prosecutor Flinch.
The prosecution calls its second witness. Hey, wait a second. What about me? Come on, guys. Don't forget about Johnny. Let me start over from the top. No detail omitted. I suggest you leave the witness stand and go back to witnessing your crimes on television. Yes. Poor guy. Yes, sir. Poor guy. Have a good day, Mr. Smiles. Bonk.
I believe a break is in order. The court will now adjourn for a 15-minute break. Mr. Flinch, prepare your witness. Is that understood?
Yes, Your Honor. The defense has no objections. I need a potty break. Looks like Flinch has finally got serious about this case. And that means the real game starts now. 2 streams in, the real game starts now. To be continued. Bam, bam. Ba-dum. Bam. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-bam. Yes. I'd like to save with my perfect record so far. Phew. Now the first part's over. That witness was quite a character. I bet he'd love to be one in a crime drama. He'd end up making it a comedy, though. Hey, you know what? Cop comedies are usually really funny. I'd hate if the poor Espella was found guilty because of his shaky testimony. But at least now it looks like we might be able to get Espella a not guilty verdict. Yeah, I hope that cheered Espella up a bit. Hi there, ma'am. Not a thought going through Maya's head. Yeah, no. Never. Not through Maya's head. Nothing happens there. I forgot about Dark Law. She's reading my newspaper. Maybe it's just me, but she doesn't look pleased. Oh, it's you. I appreciate your efforts, Mr. Wright. Thank you? But while I understand your drive to win this case... My drive? This is not the time for your personal ambitions. I told you before, didn't I? That Espella is pleading guilty and that you should accept the proposed punishment. Yeah, not until I hear it from her. This incident has already been settled between our school and the police. But Miss Darklaw, Espella could be innocent. Believe me, it will be in Espella's best interest if you end the trial as soon as possible. The more this trial drags on, the more traumatic it is for this poor girl. I'm sorry. She may be saying that she's guilty, but is she really? Espella isn't saying anything. I don't know what you're talking about, Phoenix. All right. In any case, Mr. Wright, we don't want our school being shoved into the limelight because of this case. Well, should have hired another attorney. I fight for truth and justice. So, if you could please refrain from picking at meaningless details, such as that toy. Get this trial over with, quickly. This is your client's wish, Mr. Wright. I understand. I'll do my best. It's a relief to hear that. Let's go, Espella. Yes, Miss Darklaw. You can't just take... You can't just take her. She's in custody. Okay. What the heck was all that about? We've been busting our butts trying to prove that Espella's innocent, and now she expects us just to give up now? Why are you yelling at me, Maya? But when you think about it, Darklaw is acting very strange. Her own pupil's on trial, and she just stands around reading other people's newspapers? Yeah, what's she so busy reading about anyway? There's nothing about Espella in the paper. Is she checking the soccer scores or something? Soccer scores. Soccer scores. Come on, man. You're gonna try to localize it. He didn't even try to localize it. Yeah, get with the aerial. Well, even in Japan, they wouldn't call it soccer. They would call it football, I'm pretty sure. Unless this is the American Phoenix. And this isn't Japanese Phoenix. We got football over here. Yeah. He's about to get jumped in court. I guess this could be the American Phoenix, though. Because I know the localized Phoenix Wright is American, sort of. But they haven't really said that here. I'm pretty sure they said this is the Japanese Phoenix. Because they said it was like an exchange from Japan. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm just being annoying. The break's almost over. We better go back. Lynch looked really confident about this new witness. I'm Espella's defense attorney. I'll stand by her no matter what. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get her. I'm gonna try to get her innocent. It's Espella. I think we're just said to be an exchange. Oh, so they didn't even say it was from Japan. All right. I would assume then, because this is also localized, that this would probably be the American Phoenix then. Actually, you know what? We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait until Maya brings up food. Because if Maya talks about ramen, then it's Japanese Phoenix. And if she talks about hamburgers, then it's American Phoenix. That's how we'll tell. That's how we tell them apart, based off of what Maya wants to eat after we win the game. It'll be the biggest twist for the ending is when Maya finally gets to decide what food we eat. Yeah, if she brings up crumpets, then we are screwed. Then we uninstall the game and ship it back to wherever it came from.
The court will now reconvene. Prosecution is your witness, Ratty.
Of course, Your Honor. Bailiff, please bring her in. Her, you say? Oh my, she's cute.
Witness, state your name and occupation.
My name is Olivia Aldente.
Oh, I don't really want to do this accent because I feel like I'm just going to be offensive. I'm going to offend someone if I try an accent. No. Oh my god, she has
The
a...
warm winds of the Mediterranean Sea carry the spicy scent of a seafood
She's got a
stew.
big knife. She's got a big knife.
A hot Sicilian stew that soothes the hearts of sailors braving the raging waters.
Love the weapons in court. Oh my god, she does good. This is awesome. I love her already. Al dente.
Blessed be the Sicilian cuisine and il nostro mare.
What ethnicity? Is she every ethnicity? Because that, I guess, no, that was a clam. That was a clam, not a... I thought that was like one of those Mexican clickers. That was a clam. Yeah, I was gonna... Okay, so it is a clam. So she is Italian then. Because her accent almost sounds like, almost like a little South African mixed in with Italian. That's why I was like, wait a minute, is she just like every ethnicity? Yes, Miss Al Dente is employed as a cook on the freighter where the crime happened.
A cook? That's interesting attire you're wearing, Miss Al Dente.
But also her name is Al Dente, so it's pretty much Italian. This is my workout. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know how. This is my work outfit. It gets very hot in the kitchen, you know. That's definitely not written like an Italian accent, but it is an accent. Calm down. Hi, Dizzy. How are you doing? Crossover is going pretty fine. I'm having fun. We just had one thing where I had to use a hint, and I was very confused. But other than that, I'm gonna attempt to do a really bad, I guess, Italian accent is what I've decided. I don't know. I don't know how Italians talk. Unless it's like a New York Italian accent. I'm good at that one. But also we have a girl with a knife. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Hey. Hey. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Okay. This is my work outfit. It gets very hot in the kitchen, you know. Dude, I have no idea. I'm just gonna make something up. She's gonna be whatever ethnicity I decide. Please don't cancel me.
It will be a pleasant change after the chocoholic guard. He got up my nose.
His hat went up your nose. Nice to see the judge was remaining impartial. Schrodinger's accent. Miss Al Dente discovered the defendant in the cargo hold when she went for supplies. She found Espella. I would make her the crew member that Johnny saw fighting with Espella. That is right, Mr. Wright. Miss Al Dente was the first person to discover the intruder.
Then she is the victim of assault? Hit with a steel pipe? How cruel.
Wait, I thought you died. Oh, light injury. I guess, yeah, assault is actually not murder. Who would have thought? Assault is not murder. Damn, who could have thought? Oh, that's interesting. Good thing I checked this. Front page is about the jewel thieves. Interesting. Pink steel pipe, light injury. Yeah, close enough. If I'd only had my precious kitchen knife with me at the time. Oops, I changed the German again. I'd have shown her my she what? I have no idea. Actional cutting skills, giggle. Actional? I have no idea, dude. Nick, look at that. She's an expert potato peeler. Wait, that was a potato? You'd better watch out around her. I'll keep that in mind. Exceptional in Italian? Oh, okay. If only I had my precious kitchen knife, I've had shanked the lass. In court.
Witness, we will now hear your testimony. Describe to us what happened in the cargo hold.
Certamente, gladly. Whoops. Wrong button. This would be certamente, not certamente. Never learned Italian, so we're just making it all up. I went to oh my god. I went to the cargo hold to check supplies. It was past 10 p.m. and I found that girl hiding oh my god. Hiding and clutching one of them bizarro toys. She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed a pipe. Why is she moving like that? Don't worry about it. She's a special woman. She has a meat cleaver. She can do whatever she wants. Here's the OST, yeah. She's short, but fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge, but she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes.
According to the medical report, you suffered a laceration on your head, correct?
It's covered by the chef's hat, so you can't see it now. But when I chop up veggies, it hurts in the rhythm of the strikes. Chop, chop, chop. Huh? You should probably get it checked out by a doctor then. Also, was that an onion? Onion. An onion.
That sounds most terrible, Miss Al Dente.
It should have been more careful. I should have been more careful. But she... God, that kissing sound effect is... It's gonna get me every single time. Looked a little piccola girl. Livia is much taller than Espella. Yeah, Spella's about the same size as you. I may be short, but I am well proportioned. That's what matters. I'm not going to delve deeper into that thought process here. Why does she have a knife? Kisses the knife? Yes, exactly. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to present the decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt. This is a photograph of the defendant's fingerprints on the steel pipe. Why'd you take a photograph of it? Why not bring us the steel pipe with the fingerprints? As you can see, the fingerprints are very clear. They were left by the assailant. They have already been examined and found to be those of the defendant. Yeah, good thing, yeah, they got him before Maya grabbed it. Otherwise, Maya would be behind bars again. And this would be the last time, the last final straw.
Well, that settles it. There's undoubtedly decisive evidence.
What? Oh, that was a funny little shock face. The fingerprints are on the weapon are Spella's? Just to put your inquisitive mind at peace, Mr. Wright, there were no other fingerprints. Someone got Phoenix a towel, please. Yes, he's sweating up too much. He's sweating more than a Blue Archive live 2D art. Which is a lot.
This photograph shall be added to the evidence.
Fingerprint added to the court record. All right, fingerprint photo of Spella's. There's details. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Wow. They really are fingerprints. Your Honor, she's missing a finger. No, I'm kidding. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, so that hand and this hand. What? Could you hold it like this? I'm trying to think, how would you hold this? So there, and then. Okay, you could totally hold it like that. I had to like visualize that spatial in my head. Is this like a valid way to hold this? And it is. They just put it at a very weird angle, but it is possible to hold it like that. All right. Have I not warned you, Mr. Wright? Further examination is but a waste of time. Nick, what do we do now? This evidence clearly points to Spella. Do we know this is the murder weapon? Or the assault weapon? Is this the first case in Phoenix Wright's history where it's not murder? I guess no, the Luke Apmes ended up, well, no, that turned into murder eventually, so it was. We're pleading that Spella is not guilty. And if she's innocent, then the witness is lying. All we need to do is expose that lie. Got to think straight and focus on finding the truth.
Honk. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
All right, here we go. Dun dun.
Hold it!
All right. You had to check the supplies at that late hour? Must be tough being a cook. No. Know the saying, a thirsty sailor will drink the old Mediterranean Sea? Oh, that is a potato. That's really funny. That's why I always need to make sure we're properly stocked up, sweetie. Is she making those sayings up? And the incident occurred at 10:20 p.m. when Smiles was doing the rounds.
I see. Understood. And what happened in the cargo hold?
Okay.
Hold it!
And this bizarre toy she was holding was none other than PC Badger, was it? The girl held it in a tight grip, like a sea orc holds its prey.
Are you certain it was the defendant?
It was kinda dark in that room, but I swear on Neptune it was her. Neptune, that's like Greek. Oh boy, this is not confusing at all. It's fine. The witness was engaged in face-to-face fight with the defendant. Even if the room was poorly lit, there is no doubt she would recognize her assailant. Espella was holding PC Badger. Would there be fingerprints on that? Did she intend to steal it?
What did the witness do upon discovering the intruder?
Okay, and she
Hold
got
it!
hide. The defendant tried to escape? Mm-hmm. She had nowhere to run, though, because she was at the far end of the room. I'm really good at catching chickens that try to run from the knife, so I caught her rapidamente. Wait, what? Why are you chasing chickens with a knife? You're a cook. You're not the butcher. Are you also the butcher? I mean, I guess some cooks are like that, but not on a ship. Why would you have live chickens on a ship? You'd want to pre-package that and pre-butcher it. She has many talents, I guess so. And when you were caught, and when you caught her, things took a violent turn. Yes, she was so small, you know. You wouldn't think she had it in her. Wait a minute. So you instigated. So you assaulted her. Wait. She didn't attack you first. You charged her, and she responded with self-defense. I'm assuming that's not what I'm, but like, I mean, maybe, yeah, she was caught stealing. But Al Dente, like, chased her, backed her into a corner. Usually if you're backed into a corner, it's the person in the corner that's getting assaulted. Is that like an oversight? Or is that really what's supposed to, because like, yeah, you assaulted her. She just did this in self-defense. There was a steel pipe propped against the wall next to her. Was it the pipe from this picture? Yeah. She picked it up and held it in both hands, and then...
Hold it!
You're sure it was the defendant that swung the pipe at you?
Objection!
We know that it was the defendant because her fingerprints were found on the weapon. You assume they got in a fight and Espella ended it? But then we have to figure out who started the fight. That's the real question. As you can see, she held the pipe with both hands, just as the witness stated. Yeah, playground rules. There are no rules. Both people are actually at playground rules. Both people started it. Spella's fingerprints. That's some hard evidence. But then again, what is it, Nick? There's something about those fingerprints. Oh, it sounds like you're onto something, Nick. Don't get too excited. It's just a hunch. Can you tell me? These fingerprints don't look quite right to me for some reason. Was I onto something saying it's not possible to hold it like this? Spella swung the pipe while holding it in both hands? In any case, pray tell us what happened after the defendant took a swing at you. Hold on, I want to look at this again. Okay. Bum, bum. Maybe I'm gonna retry this again. But if I were to hold it, you would have to hold it. Wait, hold on. You have to be like this, and then like this. Oh, wait. So if she held, if this is correct, it would be like a a reverse grip almost. Like if I'm holding this with both my arms outstretched, it would be facing down, not up. So you wouldn't like swing it over your head. You'd be like a reverse grip. I mean, that would look sick. I've never seen a two-handed reverse grip. It looks really sick. But I think, yeah, that's how you would have to hold that if it was like this. It'd be a reverse grip. I don't know if that's what they wanted me to figure out, but... Alright, but anyway, I want to press here.
Hold it!
Do you remember the moment you were hit? Sort of. It was dark, so I'm not exactly sure how it happened. See, I'm a clever with my fingers, but not that good at dodging steel pipes, so I got it. So, you're positive there was no one else at the crime scene? Yup. Ah, that cute guard suddenly walked in, sort of nonchalantly. Now that I think about it, the door suddenly opened and I turned towards it. That must have been when I got it. So, it was his fault. Huh? Oh, I'll have my revenge. They say my special spice blend is too strong for human consumption. You're gonna kill him? Maybe don't admit to threatening to murder somebody else. In court, but okay. To each their own. I don't think he will ever be able to taste the chocolate afterwards. Giggle? I am saying giggle out loud because it's funny. She was smiling. Scary. Johnny said he saw the moment Olivia was hit. Yeah. He didn't see anyone else in the room either. So when I came to, the guard boy had already captured the girl. How many times has she threatened to kill? Well, clearly it doesn't sound like it's been her first time. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her testimony. Still. Got any ideas, Nick? There's one piece of evidence on my mind. It's not something easy to see, but it feels out of place. I didn't notice anything. I take a second look at the court record. Got nothing concrete, just a hunch to go on. But should I present that? I always hate that. I hate when there's like, should I do that? You know, the thing that'll turn this case around. The one piece of that. It's like, bro, just tell me, Phoenix, please. I swear. All right, let me make a save again. All right, I'm gonna be making way too many saves, but it's fine. I think it's this one again. Oh, wait, no. She's short, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me and I tried to dodge. So I'm gonna present the pipe and be like, nah.
Objection!
Okay, we got it, baby. First try. You're claiming that the defendant swung the pipe at you. Well, that's impossible. I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's just highly inefficient. What do you say that, sweetie? The defendant's fingerprints were found on the pipe. However, there's a contradiction here. A contradiction? Oh, impossible.
That is most interesting. Well then, the defense shall explain. What in the photo of the fingerprints contradicts the testimony?
The position. It's the position of the fingerprints, Your Honor.
Oh, the position?
Yes, I called it. Actually, I can't believe I called that. According to the witness's testimony, the defendant held the pipe like this. In order to hit the witness on the head, she raised the pipe like so. That is precise so what she did. And then she struck from above. But here's the problem. Think about the fingerprints. Also, not Phoenix casually holding the murder weapon. Think about the fingerprints that she would have left had she had done just that.
What are you getting at, Mr. Wright?
Look closely at the way I'm holding the pipe. In this situation, the fingerprints would look like this. The thumb is above the other fingers.
Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
Now take a look at the fingerprints that were actually left on the pipe. Dun dun dun.
Goodness, the thumb, it's below the other fingers. She's a mutant.
What? That's right. Miss Al Dente. What is it? Well, she's not phased. Had the defendant attacked you as described, the fingerprints would have been the other way around, which means something's not right with your testimony. Ah, okay, now she's phased. Or she rolls up her pants too. Bonk.
Order, order! What is the meaning of this? These fingerprints were submitted as decisive evidence. How come this contradiction was not brought to light before?
Ah, no! Man, Flinch, you are getting destroyed today. Miss Al Dente, what do you have to say about this? Whoa. I am impressed. All right, you know what? You're free to go. That was awesome. I could watch this all day. Look at her go, dude. She's so talented. I love this. Okay. Excuse me, Miss Al Dente. Know how to bring out the full sweetness of a sweet potato. Huh? Use a pinch of salt. Interesting, right? Use salt to make something taste sweeter. It is actually pretty interesting. I don't think she's wrong. I wouldn't do that, though. Class of mid-trial cooking lesson, yeah. Be careful what you say, Phoenix. The knife may slip into your brain. Not following. I remember it now. It was the other way around. Not as you expected. I'm sorry, I got a bit confused. You'd normally hold a pipe like that. But she also, so small, the pipe is heavy. She held it the other way. But that wouldn't be... why would she hold it like that? That would give her even less pipe, like less height to hit you. The only useful way would be to hold it upright. Why would she hold it upside down? Okay, I'm going to hear her out. Let me hear you out, ma'am. This hair looks like... It really could be a knife rack. You just have the Mario level jump. What if she used it as like a pole vault to get some height and then like whip it around? The other way? Not like this. Yeah. How? She held it in this way. How would this help you get more height? Unless you're like literally pole vaulting.
Objection!
But you testified that she fiercely swung the pipe at you. Yeah, they just keep passing the pipe. Dude, court is lit. We just keep passing the pipe around. I don't know. I don't do drugs. I don't know if I made a good weed reference. I'm sorry. Objection. She stole my pipe, Your Honor. I'm telling you, I got confused. Olivia's sorry, okay? Olivia? Oh, it's her first name, Olivia. Nightmare blunt rotation. How could you mistake the way she held the pipe as she was right in front of you? Oh, why don't you go fry an egg? What does it matter if she held it one way or another? How would she hit you like that? I dare you, hit me on the back of the head while holding the pipe like that. You can't. You cannot. You wouldn't call a slightly salted sweet potato a salty potato. Because it's still a sweet potato no matter what you add to it. That's some water talk logic right there. The witness probably has a point, doesn't she, Mr. Wright?
So the defendant attacked the witness holding the pipe backhanded. It seems a bit unnatural, but it does make sense, I suppose.
Can you... I've never seen a two-handed backhand sword grip. Is that real? Has anyone actually used that? I've seen one-handed. That's a little more natural. You can get your whole arm in. But if you have two, you have to, like, cross your arms in weird ways. I don't think... It's not just a bit unnatural. It is fully unnatural. If you go and pick up a stick, if you pick up any long object with two hands, it's gonna be upright. I don't think anyone has ever picked a two-handed backhand. Indeed, it does, Your Honor. And there is no problem with this evidence after all. What do you mean? We need Layton in here to testify about sword stances. It doesn't even have to do with sword stances. Just how you would pick something up. If you're picking up something like that, you're using it as a cane or a pole vault. You're not using it to hit someone.
Does the defense agree?
If I agree, there are no problems with this evidence. We'll be one step away from losing this case. There's gotta be a contradiction somewhere in this fishy testimony. Could a spell have hit Olivia holding it backhanded? There's a contradiction, dude.
Objection!
Bung, bung. Well, Miss Al Dente, I'm afraid that you're in a pickle now. I don't really see why. Adding a pack of lies to the testimony can turn things very sour for a witness.
Bonk. It would seem the defense is prepared to prove its claim.
Sure I am. Let me just yeah, get one of these going. Just get one of these going. All right, I have full confidence, Your Honor. Correct, Your Honor. I won't know until I try.
The defense shall now present evidence to the court. The evidence contradicting the assertion the defendant hit the witness holding a backhand.
Is it because it was light? Because if you hit it hard, it would be a bigger injury. So maybe it is because it's a light injury. What else do we have, though? Inflicted light injuries, so it could be that, too. What else do we got? We got a broken box. Got a gross flashlight. I'm gonna guess it's the light injuries. I'll try this one first, and then I'll try the other one.
Take that!
I think I got it, though. Miss Al Dente, you previously testified that you were using the hat to cover the wound that you received in the assault. It's normal for senores to cover up things they don't want others to see. Senor, that... I guess that's both languages. That's not all. You also described the defendant as little, if you recall. That is to say, Miss Cantabella is, at the very least, shorter than you. I've grown tall and healthy thanks to the wonderful Mediterranean sunshine. Let me ask you then, how did a girl shorter than you, holding a heavy pipe backhanded, manage to land a blow on the back of your head? Finally. At least someone here has a little bit of common sense. And it's like, yeah, no way she could reach you with that. Backhanded. Maybe they're going to say she was standing on the box and that's why the box broke. That would be funny. But even then, I still think, why would you pick it up backhanded? I'd say it's impossible. The fingerprints on the weapon show that the defendant held it backhanded. But even she didn't. It is highly unlikely that she would be able to hit Miss Al Dente's head like that. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Order! I will have order. What is the defense getting at?
Objection!
Even if it was a highly unlikely, it cannot be proven that it was impossible. Miss Cantabella's fingerprints were found on the pipe, Your Honor. Nothing can change the fact that it was the defendant who held the weapon.
That is so. Does the defense have any comments?
Can't deny that. It's clear that Espella did hold that pipe. Maya, put down the murder weapon. Stop holding the evidence. At least wear gloves, Maya. She held it like this, right? Maya taking the pipe home, yeah. Just like that metal detector, dude. She held on to that wherever she went. Why would she do that? It'd be hard to hit anyone like this. When she holds it like that, looks like as if crowbar?
Bonk. The court recognizes the validity of the prosecution's objection. Fingerprints on the weapon prove that it was used by the defendant.
Objection!
The defendant's fingerprints may be on the pipe, however, that doesn't prove she hit anyone with it.
Objection!
Nonsense! What else would she pick up with the steel pipe for?
Objection!
To pry open the box? Oh, I think I've got a pretty good idea. Oh, she knows I know.
Well, then, the defense may elaborate on this idea.
What I say next will turn this trial around. The defendant's fingerprints were left on the weapon when she... I was wrong. Okay. Try to defend herself. Okay, so yeah, that's a better idea. It does make sense for a defensive stance. Still, I wouldn't do it, but yeah. Fine, not prying open the box. Well, naturally, should have saved. She held the pipe with both hands when she stopped it from coming down on her head.
Stopped it?
With both hands. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. That's right, like this. Please take another look at this photo. Okay. These are not the fingerprints of an assailant, but rather the fingerprints of a victim who was defending herself. Which brings us to the conclusion that Miss Cantabella didn't attack the witness. She was in fact a victim desperately trying to defend herself. This cannot be. And if Miss Cantabella was the victim, who was the real assailant? There's only one person who could have done it. The only other person at the crime scene was Olivia Al Dente. It was you, wasn't it? Kia! Trying to do another murder. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Order, order, order! If we cannot have order, the court will be adjourned. Be quiet, all of you!
Wow, he's taking it seriously. Phoenix Wright Judge has nothing on you. Good on you, holding the court together. No, don't kill the eel! He did nothing wrong. Also, why do you have a live eel? Where did you keep him? You don't just quick, do you? No! Oh! Save yourself, eel! Ah! A lousy lawyer like you should get a chop. Ow! How about I show you my knife up close?
Objection!
Save yourself, eel. You can do it. Have you lost your mind, Mr. Wright? The witness is the victim, not the assailant. There are no fingerprints other than the defendant's on the weapon.
Objection!
Look at the witness's outfit. She has gloves. She's wearing gloves. That's why she left no fingerprints. Someone save that ale. Ah! You prickly sea urchin.
Objection!
But you cannot be sure she was wearing gloves that night.
Objection!
Yeah, the poor eel. The eel is the real victim in all this. The witness called this her work outfit, so she must have been wearing it when she went to check the supplies. You devious lawyer, slippery as an eel. It was me because I had gloves on, as if it was only me wearing gloves. She's the only one in the courtroom wearing gloves. There was that guy. He was wearing gloves too.
I don't think he was. The guard? Oh! Was that the previous witness?
Oh, that's right. Gloves are part of the guard's uniform by regulation. Okay, I guess they were. See, that guard Johnny, he was wearing the gloves that night too.
What do you say to that, Mr. Wright? Since you're claiming the assailant is the person who had gloves on, that would make the guard a suspect as well.
Okay, that's even better. We have more work to do. Proves that it wasn't Espella. Could Johnny be the culprit? Nah. Oh, I can't make a save either. I'll say it's impossible. For fun. Oh, because he had... Wait. Did I screw that up? Wait a minute. I think it might be the chocolate that says he wasn't wearing any. I don't know. We'll find out. Johnny Smiles is not the culprit. Why not? Anyone with gloves could have done it. Didn't you just say that? No, I didn't.
However, it does seem plausible that the guard could have done it. He was wearing gloves after all.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Your Honor, and I have proof. Oh, I don't have proof.
You do?
No. Phoenix, don't lie. We don't have any proof. Fascinating. Let's see this proof you really have. Please enlighten us to why Smiles cannot be the culprit. I'm guessing it's the torch. Covered in chocolate fingerprints. It literally says fingerprints. Okay, I didn't see that word.
Take that!
Mr. Smiles is, to put it nicely, what you may call a free spirit. There is no guarantee he would follow the rules and wear his full uniform. And this evidence proves he did not wear his gloves. Wait! Don't throw that filthy torch at me!
Will someone please wipe the chocolate off this evidence?
No. No, Your Honor. This chocolate is the evidence. What? Mr. Smiles was snacking on a chocolate bar during his patrol. That's why his flashlight is in this sorry state. And covered in his chocolatey fingerprints. Therefore, we know he didn't wear gloves when patrolling that ship at that night. Rule-breaking, chocolate-loving Johnny Smiles was not the culprit. What? That's ridiculous. It's too silly. Well, he's a silly man.
Objection!
What now? Your Honor, the defense has merely pointed out a possibility. To call this witness a criminal without actual evidence against her is preposterous.
Objection!
The prosecution's duty is clear. What doubts there may be regarding the defendant's guilt. Or is to clear, yeah. And I have demonstrated that there is, at very least, a possibility that the witness is not telling the truth.
Objection!
At the very least, Espella Cantabella is not innocent. As corroborated by the PC Badger, that toy she attempted to steal. Ah! What was that? Did Olivia just freeze for a second?
Prosecutor Flinch, explain to the court about this toy. This new piece of evidence.
This is the stuffed toy that the defendant tried to steal that night.
One of its legs would appear to be missing? The poor thing.
This mishap befell PC Badger as the witness and the defendant were finding. The captain of the freighter reported the damage after the defendant's arrest. So, this is the stuffed animal that Olivia snatched from Espella.
I see. The court would like to hear the witness's testimony regarding this evidence.
Witness, your testimony. Put the eel away. Excuse me, witness, you have been asked to testify. Ah. Thank you. Back in the pocket for later. Save it for later. I'm so very sorry. I got upset from all the accusations. I'm not used to this, to being called a liar.
Well, you are one, though.
Ah, yes, it's only natural. Don't worry about that. It's all a slimy attorney's fault.
Why do I feel like an eel on a chopping board? Bonk. The witness will now testify. Tell us how you retrieved this toy from the defendant.
Gladly. Oh, il nostro mare. I wonder what she's saying. I don't get it.
Me too, Maya. Me too.
Whatever she said, I'll make sure that it's the last time she says it in court.
Damn.
Damn, Phoenix.
Get her.
Get her.
About PC Badger.
Out of tea now. I wrestled this toy back from that thief and then gave it to the police. And when I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away without our precious cargo. Naturalmente, I had to get that toy back from her first. Its leg got ripped off though. There's no way I could have attacked her with the pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand. I don't remember much about when I was it, but I got the toy back at least.
Okay.
That's what you say, ma'am.
Ah, I see. What a commendable attitude, going to such lengths to protect the cargo.
I may not be a security guard, but I'll do what it takes for the sake of our ship.
It didn't do much good in the end. This PC Badger is way too damaged to be sold.
These lovely little toys are made out of a workshop in London. We transport them down the River Thames, distributing them to the children as we go.
Didn't she call them Bizarro toys earlier? Now suddenly they're cute. And what about the fingerprints on the toy?
It's a soft toy, after all. There's no usable fingerprints were found.
I was just actually going to say that. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that is unfortunate.
Were there any fingerprints on the dog tag, though?
Regardless, this court accepts it into evidence.
The toy Espella tried to steal, one leg is ripped off during the fight.
Bonk. The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
When you encounter the cargo hold, Espella had this stuffed animal? Naturalmente, I caught her red-handed. She was trying to steal it. I'm telling you.
To be honest, it doesn't sound like she's lying.
But is Espella really a thief?
Can't be sure about it. Just picking something up doesn't make you a thief anyway. Something else in her testimony is on my mind right now.
Has the defense changed his mind about the innocence of its client now?
Witness, continue your testimony. What did you do after coming across the defendant?
Whoops.
Hold it!
The precious cargo was picked up from London? Yeah, the workshop where they make them is by the River Thames. We come to pick up the cargo regularly. As it's a regular direct delivery service, we did not see the need to investigate the cargo. If you confiscated our cargo for inspection, I wouldn't be able to carry out my cooking experiments?
I don't know. Confiscate? What the heck is she cooking with exactly?
I think we can all see how committed Miss Al Dente is to her work. Commitment and passion are the main ingredients of every dish I cook.
Hey, you use human when you cook?
Hold it!
The stuffed animal's leg got ripped off when you were fighting? Yeah. It came off easier than the shell of a freshly boiled lobster. Let's see. This thing does seem kind of flimsy. Stop picking on PC Badger. He may be a plushie, but there's no reason to make fun of him. It's not made very well, though. Looks like it might just fall apart if you pull it a bit. It ripped out of the girl's hands and kept it with me until the I ripped it out of the girl's hands and kept it with me until the police came.
Hold it!
So, you didn't hit the defendant with this steel pipe. Aren't you forgetting who's the victim here, sweetie? I am, and I didn't strike myself with that pipe. I don't know, you might have. Maybe you dropped the knife on the back of your head while juggling it, and you just came up with this whole plot to make yourself look like you don't drop your knife. Aren't you getting things backward, feeling dizzy? Maybe you haven't been eating properly. She's right. Something else must have hit her. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but...
Hold it!
You don't remember much about it. Yeah, and the room was dark because only the emergency light was on. But there was definitely no one else in that room, only me and that little girl. So it had to be her that hit me. She's not having a second thoughts about that, it seems. So, that's it, huh? Well, Nick, this one's easy. I know what to do. You're finally starting to act like your normal self. That jet lag must have hit you like a ton of bricks, huh? There is a clear contradiction in Olivia's testimony. Sure. It's time to present some evidence and expose her lies. I don't think I know, but we'll take a guess here. God, I miss having like 60,000 save files. I wrestled the toy back and gave it to the police. What do we got for evidence here? We almost have a full page. My injury, laceration in the back of the head, hit with a long, blunt object. What's this dog tag? Torn from the PC Badger, Spella was clasping it in her hand, seized by smiles. Can't zoom in on it. Now, what does this say? Oh, we got details. Toy Spella's tried to steal. One leg is ripped off. It still has the dog tag? Hello? Is that the thing? Is it shouldn't have the dog tag? I think it might be that. Then which one do I present? Okay. Wrestled the toy and gave it from the thief and gave it back to the police. When I found that girl, I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. Naturalmente, I had to get the toy back. Got ripped off. There's no way I could have attacked her. I was holding onto the toy. I got the toy back. I don't think you did. I guess I'll present this.
Objection!
Okay, no. Okay, nope, not here. I'll look for something else. It could be one of the other pages too. Could have attacked her with the pipe. I was holding onto the toy with the other hand. Or in one. It's holding the toy in one hand. Oh, I am going to go back here. And I'm gonna present just the toy itself.
Objection!
Okay, no. Alright, let me reload. Bum bum. I'm sorry, I'm such a little baby who needs to reload, but it's fine, okay? They should have made it this easy. Okay. All right. All right, so when I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. I had to get the toy back first. I don't remember much. I'm gonna press this one. Don't remember much about it. It's dark. Okay. Alright. Alright, this isn't actually really helpful. Alright. Couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. Its leg got ripped off, though. Did I present this on this one? I presented on this. What else do I have? It's one of them with the toy, I'm assuming, right? Because what other evidence is there? Trying to seize the defendant. Expert. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do these all have dog tags? Except no, that one has a dog tag. There is no leg on the ground, you know? Like, you would assume there might be a torn leg, but I feel like I'm reading way too much into that. Covered in fingerprints. Tag torn. It's gotta be because there's a tag on this. What else could it be? I don't see anything else besides the leg missing. Couldn't let her get away. I was holding the toy in one hand and gave it to the police. Oh, you didn't give this one to the police. Maybe this is the one where I present the dog tag?
Objection!
Yes, there it is. Okay, Jesus. I knew what it was. It's just finding the right one, because every single one of them mentioned the dog tag, or mentioned the toy. Okay. Miss Al Dente, I'd like to confirm just one thing. The stuffed animal you submitted to the police, is it this one? Yeah. That's the one, no doubt about it. I'm sorry, but if that's the case, things simply don't add up. Well, what doesn't add up? If it's about the leg, it's that girl's fault. It got ripped off because she wouldn't let go. The problem is not something that's missing from the stuffed animal. On the contrary, it's something that shouldn't be there in the first place. Something that shouldn't be there? And that is, of course, this item. That's... So the final piece of evidence received from the guard, Mr. Smiles. When I seized the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice.
And what would that be?
It would appear to be the PC Badger's tag, Your Honor. Strange, isn't it? Something was definitely ripped off this plushie. But it wasn't its leg, it was the tag. It's eel time, baby. You noticed it too, didn't you, Miss Al Dente? If this is the stuffed animal that Miss Cantabella was holding when you found her, then why is the tag still on it? Yeah! Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Order, order, I will have order.
What does the mean? Hey, you, tasteless-looking prosecutor over there.
Tasteless? Ouch.
Yes? What's this about a tag? You didn't tell me anything about that. If you will please calm down. It's no use blaming the prosecutor. You didn't even know this tag existed.
Objection!
Witness, I had not been informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it in to the police? Sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I am an expert at what I do. And my expert advice to myself was that I'd better keep this as my secret weapon. So I waited for the right moment to single-handedly settle this trial. It kinda did. For better or for worse, this tag's existence has only recently come to light. Neither the prosecution nor you, Your Honor, knew about this before the trial. Wah!
But then why is there a tag on this toy? How come this toy has a tag?
The answer is simple. There is a tag on this stuffed animal because the toy was swapped. Maybe she took the wrong toy? I'm gonna say it was swapped. There's always something nefarious in these. There's only one possibility. Miss Al Dente, before handing the plushie into the police, you swapped it for another. Kia! Oh, I got it. Let's go. Listen to yourself. Why would I even do something like that? Ridicolo. And that's right. That tag must be a fake. A fake? Why would you think that? The chocolate freak must be trying to frame me. That's what it is.
Objection!
Oh. Mr. Smiles has no motive to do something like that.
Objection!
No motive. It doesn't require much thinking to come up with one. He wanted attention. Yes, what he said. The god lied to show off. That's all there is to it. Did Johnny produce the bogus evidence to draw attention to himself? It's impossible. It's always impossible. That's an interesting theory, but it's impossible. Oh, how do you know? You! I'll dice you like an onion! Oh my god, she's literally threatened to kill us. Your Honor, she's trying to kill us. Anyway, it just says, whatever. But Mr. Smiles, was Mr. Smiles lying? There was an easy way to find out. What? How do you plan to check it? By checking the fingerprints, of course. Fingerprints? Ah! Finally, we're looking up because knew there were going to be fingerprints on the tag, according to Mr. Smiles' testimony. When he sees Miss Cantabella, she was holding her tag in her hand. The tag in her hand. Therefore, her fingerprints should still be on that tag. Kia! Dun 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 dun. Bonk.
Bailiff, have this evidence investigated immediately.
That was awesome, Nick. We almost got her now. Miss Flint, or Mr. Flinch, I have a question for you. What is it? when you searched the crime scene. Did you find the toy without a tag?
Well, Mr. Finch, did you?
No, we, considering the circumstances, it did not seem necessary to investigate quite so thoroughly. But at the very least, I can tell you that all the toys in the crate had tags. Excuse me, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
It appears no stuffed animal was found without a tag, which means that it may still be hidden at the crime scene. Your Honor, the defense requests that the ship be searched thoroughly this time. Send a forensics team there immediately.
You're requesting another search?
Objection!
What? Surely you can't be serious. Whether the toy was swapped or not, it doesn't matter in the least. They are all the same. Any of them will do just fine. That is exactly why it's important. All these plushies are the same. There's no need to swap one for another. And yet... Dun dun dun. Why is the witness getting so worked up about it? That's just... Oh my god, we got a new camera angle, baby! Spin! Rotating camera. I had a feeling there was something odd about this case. I'm letting you spin all the way around, buddy. Keep spinning, baby. Okay. A stolen stuffed animal and an assault connected to it. There had to be more to it. There had to be another crime under the surface. Nick. This is it. What should I do? Request a search. Fly on the wall, got the cinematic? Yes. Your Honor, the defense insists on a search. Should a plushie without a tag be found on the ship, then there's a strong possibility that this case will be resolved.
Objection!
The prosecution does not acknowledge... Oh. She don't want to be found out. Oh my god, you got a tuna. Where are you keeping all this fish?
You can't! No, you can't search it again! You just can't!
Okay, what are you hiding, ma'am? What are you hiding in the tuna?
Witness?
Miss Al Dente, why did you swap the stuffed animal? And why are you so afraid of having the ship searched? I hate this. PC Badger holds all the answers.
I say, Mr. Wright. Could it be that you already know the reason behind the swap?
Of course, I don't have any definitive proof. Of course, I have no idea, Your Honor. But when it comes to pointing out the possibility, I might have something.
Bonk. Very well, then let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence that would explain why Miss Al Dente is against the search?
No way. Is it this? Is it the jewels? Did she steal the jewels? Wait. That's all that's left, right? And we'll give it a shot here.
Take that!
There is a certain article in this newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert. Yeah, the tuna's filled with all the jewels. Or even better yet, the tuna is filled with PC badgers that are also filled with the jewels. So the jewels are in the badgers are in the tuna. It's like 3 layers deep. And the tuna is in the eel. Okay.
Oh, that's robbery. I heard about it, of course. A group of thieves robbed a jewelry shop and made away with about 50 pieces of jewelry. Many extremely valuable stones were stolen as well. Scotland Yard's under great pressure to find them.
All packages sent out from London are being scrutinized by the police. And what does this have to do with our case? Nothing. Oh. But because They said it's just a normal shipment of badgers. They're not gonna check them. Tuna, PC badger, eel, jewels. Yes, we found the correct pipeline. The poor eels. I beg to differ. The jewel theft took place in London. And that's where our freighter picked up its cargo. London? Ah, it can't be. Witness! Oh God, no way. That night, you discovered the defendant in the cargo hold. I love how scared she is. She is nervous. She was holding one of the plushies. You knew you had to get it back. Oh, she's gonna freak out, dude. She's gonna snap. You had to get it back at all costs. But why go so far for a mere plushie? Oh, God. We can't get much closer, Phoenix. There is only one possible reason. You couldn't afford to have the police discover what was inside of it. No! Oh, okay, it's saved. Yeah! The tuna's fighting back, baby. She's dead. Okay. Oh, indeed. She's dead. Goodbye.
We have just received a report from the team investigating the crime scene. The toy was hidden between a storage unit and a pipe.
Ah!
The toy has been cut open and the contents examined. And this was found inside a pink diamond worth approximately 100,000 pounds.
We have also received a report from the crime lab. The defendant's fingerprints have been found on the tag. So she's a vigilante? Espella is a vigilante? Or maybe she actually was trying to steal it and she just happened to steal the right one. Do you have anything to say, Miss Al Dente? Oh, you poor soul. Yeah, can I have a look at that 100,000 pounds, please? Oh, that's so funny. You mess with the fish, you get served. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a stupid joke. I lost it, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah.
So you are
Yeah, I'm on one of them. I'm one of the jewel thieves. My role was to get the loot out of London. Police never checked the regular shipments from that workshop. We decided to take advantage of that blind spot. Indeed, a regular direct delivery service has been overlooked by the police.
possibly because that workshop produces the very mascots representing the police.
The other crew had nothing to do with it. I used their ship, that's all. It was you who hid the jewels inside the plushies. There was one jewel in each toy. I was carrying them away one by one. Oh, okay, so like per shipment. I was gonna say, that took a long time to do them all at once.
The defendant happened to pick the one of the toys up.
I had my art stand still when I saw that the girl in the cargo hold. Whenever I was free, I stood guard in front of that room, and she got in somehow. So there she was, in the room with the hidden loot, and one of the toys in her hand. So how did Espella get in there? I don't know if she was trying to steal the toy or what. But I just had to get it back from her, no matter the cost. Then I handed in a different toy. I made it look like it was ripped in the fight. It would have been over for me if the police had found any of the jewels. Okay, so where are your other cohorts? Wait. Who was it in the end? Who hit Olivia? Oh, I almost forgot about that.
At first,
Someone
I
still
thought
got
it must
assaulted.
have been that little girl that
It was
hit me.
actually the tuna. The tuna with the lead pipe. Bam.
But now I don't know.
You don't know.
No one else was supposed to be in that room. But what if there was someone in the shadows?
It's never ending. The case is just beginning.
Some mischievous person hidden in the darkness.
Very intriguing, you say.
That was a most unusual case. It cannot be said that all mysteries have been resolved. But it has become clear that Miss Cantabella is innocent. And well then, Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it would seem that I owe you thanks for helping us see the truth.
No need to thank me, Your Honor. I was just doing my job. Well, just like I always do. Is that really the smartest thing you could come up with?
Yes, I'm a simple man, Maya. And Mr. Flinch,
Yes, Your Honor.
this trial was part of the Legal League of Attorneys exchange program, wasn't it? May the trial serve as a lesson for you too. Is that understood?
To be fair, I think Flinch was fine. I don't think I think he was genuinely trying his best here, you know? Because, like, he's not like, no, I'm going to lose my perfect record. He's like, when the evidence was proved the other way, he was like, oh, okay, yeah, you have a point. Like, he seems like a genuinely, like, a good guy. You know, like, he wants to find the truth as well. So, I'm a Flinch fan. I think Payne and Flinch, they're good people, you know? They're just not as good as Phoenix Wright, but they're good people, and they want to find the truth. I like them. Hello, Ronan. Nobody ever says to be unfair. Wait, what?
Ooh.
Ooh!
This is you say, Your Honor.
Oh my, he's so
Don't look,
pretty.
don't look, don't look, don't look. Without my glasses, I can't see, and I don't want to be seen. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
All right, I would like to take back everything I just said about Flinch. Bonk. I don't, huh? Oh, sorry, Ronan, my sound alerts are broken. We only have the Koyuki redeem and the Hiyori one. Sorry. I will refund that later.
Well then. The court has reached its verdict. I pronounce the defendant Espella Cantabella not guilty.
Yay! We did it! Congratulations, you did it, Nick. Yeah, thanks. Guess I should be happy. Oh, she's not happy. But Darklaw's cold gaze is staring daggers through me. She's like, oh. Thank you, Mr. Wright. What? You are better than I thought. Had I known earlier, I would have asked you to prove Espella innocent from the very start. Glad you're happy about the verdict? Spella, come and thank Mr. Wright. Hello. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Glad I could help. Okay. Hey, Espella. What's that book you got there? Oh, wait, that's the book. It's the book. Wait a minute. Oh, please forgive her. She's a bit shy, you see. She's very fond of books. At any rate, now Espella can return to her peaceful life at our boarding school. So wait, why didn't she want us to? Like, it seems like she just genuinely didn't believe we could do it, so she was like, yeah, just take it easy. But why? And that's all thanks to your hard work, Mr. Wright. Oh, please excuse us. We have some formalities to attend to. Oh, yes, of course. Mr. Wright, you were truly outstanding in that courtroom today. Farewell. I think we're seeing her again. Something off about that. Phew, it's finally over. Yeah, we got the 3D models. They're so fun. They're goofy at times, but they're still really fun. You know, something's still bothering me about this case. The person who hit Olivia. Where did they go? It's true. I don't know who actually assaulted Olivia. It wasn't Espella. It must have been another person at the crime scene. But neither Olivia nor Johnny saw anyone else. The room is dark, save for the emergency light. I'm sure someone hid in the shadows. Johnny was wearing sunglasses. I'm amazed he saw anything at all. He missed all those clues. So it's not much of a stretch to imagine he missed the perpetrator, too. How about we head back for now? Okay, let's go check out Tower Bridge. Well, we still have some daylight left. We're gonna go find...
Oh.
I forgot this was Maya's voice.
What is it, Maya?
There, on the couch. Isn't that Espella's book?
To me, this Maya voice sounds like Mia. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because all of her other voices are, like, really childish. That she sounds so grown up. You know, she sounds like Mia, I guess. Which, I don't know. It's a good voice, but it's going to take me a long time to adjust.
It is the book she was holding. We should return it to her.
No, I'm keeping it.
Hey, Nick. Let's see what kind of stuff Espella likes to read.
Yeah.
Just quit it, Maya.
We're committing crimes again.
Labyrinthia, huh?
Ooh, here we go. Cutscene time. Dyslexia!
Huh? Maya, look.
Huh?
Now they're in the book. Whoa.
Hey, Nick. Look, that's us, isn't it?
Yeah. I always forget. It was just like a normal trial, and now suddenly magic. Oh, magic. Oh boy. To be continued. Is this a good place to leave off? I think it might be. I think it might be a good place to leave off. We'll get a little bit of a spoiler for next week. Credibility. Look at that. Perfect trial. It's almost like I use save states. I mean, you know what I mean. I didn't actually use save states. I don't think I will. I'll just use my weird save and reload technique. I feel like save states would be a little bit too cheap, but my perfect record. Prologue 2. This was just the prologue. This is crazy. All right, here we go. Get a little sneak peek as to what's happening next. Chapter 1, Mysterious Labyrinthia. I can't believe it took me 2 weeks to get through the prologue. This game really must be huge. We're in for a long ride here. Luke, wake up, my boy. Sorry, that was a bad professor voice. There they are. Professor? Good, I'm glad to see you're awake. You're finally awake. There we go. Yeah, literally. Yeah, glad to be back. Are you feeling all right? Yeah, I'm fine. A bit drowsy, though. I guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Wait, now I remember, Professor. What happened with the witches? And where are we exactly? Were we? Well, Luke, I've only just woken up myself. We've been here in this horse-drawn wagon since I awoke. How did we end up asleep in the wagon? That is something we must now find out. First of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? There's another passenger over there. Let's start by asking her. Good thinking, Professor. Is it time to meet them? Do we meet each other? Oh, no, we don't. Hold on, first let's do some clicks. Hint coin! Hey, do you love me a hint coin? It looks pretty drab. If this is a sightseeing wagon, tour wagon, the tickets had better be cheap. It is not the most comfortable either. You rob them, Luke. There's one more passenger, so I think it's not a freight wagon at least. Hint coin? Nice. Vegetables, they're all quite big and tasty looking. Perhaps it's a vegetable cart. No, I don't think it is. We're not in London anymore, are we? We're not in Kansas. Give me the hint coin. Back up to 50, baby. Alright, I'm going to make a save here. And then we'll talk to her. We'll get through the conversation and then we'll end stream for today. So we'll hear this story again. Or this conversation next time. Okay. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. Where is it heading? Oh my. That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading. I'm not sure I entirely follow. What do you mean by one place? If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway. If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us.
Luke, let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver.
All right, if you say so. All right, ma'am, damn. So you finally woke up, didn't you? I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. Lucas, yeah, he's tired of all the vague people. He's like, just tell me the answers, please. Solve my riddle 3. Solve my riddles 3 to get the answer. I swear to God. Excuse me, but where is it that we're going? Me, oh my, you didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you?
Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Until just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
Hee hee. You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
I guess maybe.
Half asleep? Of course not. As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start. There's no way that's right. And besides... Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You'll upset the other passengers. I know nothing about the two of you except from what I've seen. My job is just to carry my passengers to that town.
A town, you say?
Well, looky here. It's just come into sight. Why not take a peek out,
Let's take a look. Animation.
Labyrinthia, you say? Oh, this is cool. I love the melding of the character designs. You can even tell the NPCs are both art styles. It does look like they're mostly leaning on Phoenix Wright, but even then, like that's not really, that's like a perfect, wow, that's so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna end, yeah, I'm gonna end here. And we will pick this up next Monday. We'll actually repeat what we just played, this little opening section. And then read the journals and all that fun stuff. But yeah, this is still so much fun, dude. This game is this is so cool. This is a perfect, I don't even want to say homage. I want to say entry into the both series. So, but yeah, it took us 2 streams to get through the prologue. This is gonna be a long game. I feel like. So this is gonna be nice and long. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end. Let's see if there's anyone we could raid. See who's streaming right now. And I guess I'll go ahead and I'll have to tomorrow fix up all my sound alerts and everything. I need to remove all where they're all stored and stuff like that to make easier access. Who is streaming? Skya is streaming. But yeah, I like it though. I like long games, especially this. So it'll be something that we could do for the next couple of months. So I'm gonna be happy. Legend. Shino. Oh, Shino's streaming. They're playing Pokemon. Let's see. Would you guys like to see Batman or Pokemon? It's Pokemon Coliseum. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I'll leave it up to you guys. Would you rather head out to Skya, who's playing Batman Arkham Knights, or Shino, who is playing Pokemon? I'm okay with either one. Let me do that. I'm gonna switch over to whoopsies. All right, let me go ahead and close this here. Yeah. Close. Okay. Yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to fix up for my stream and OBS here, but it is a lot better. It is running a lot nicer. But yeah, Wednesday I will be playing. I think Blue Archive will be doing it on Wednesday. We're gonna do Ibuki. We're gonna do her story quest, and then we're gonna pull for Hina. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then after that, on Friday we'll do more Blue Archive. It'll be a Blue Archive week, so it'll be a lot of fun. Anywho, we're gonna go raid Shino and watch some Pokemon. It's a Pokemon race. Ooh, they're in a collab with another person named Small Froggy. So that sounds like fun. Okay, let's go say hi to Shino. They are a mushroom. They are a mushroom, and they're very funny. Does that work? Invalid username. God damn it. Okay, slash raid, whatever, just copy it. Shino, hi. Yes. Okay, yeah, they're very fun. They like music, but right now they're playing Pokemon. So let's go say hello to them. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun. And I will see you on Wednesday. Also, join the Discord if you want to watch the Professor Layton movie, which we're watching tomorrow after the next Deer anime. So, Nappy, did you hear me? I said you should join the Discord, Nappy. Nappy, don't make me type it. Don't make me type it. Nappy is sleeping right now. Okay, I'll do it myself. Thank you. All right, anyway. We're gonna go ahead and raid Shino now. Thank you all so much for coming. And I will see you later. Bye-bye. Good night.